Hi darlings, I'm Charlotte Tilbury and I'm here today on set with British Vogue and my gorgeous friend, Georgia May Jagger, and we're gonna show you how to get a quick and easy smoky eye in a couple of minutes using my Walk of Shame palette. And it just is these gorgeous russet tones that really look fantastic on blue eyes, green eyes, brown eyes. They just make your eyes pop and it's modern and gorgeous. So I've prepped Georgia's base with my infamous magic cream. I always say if you want magic skin, you've got to have magic cream. It just creates the most gorgeous, luscious base. I mean, you do have the most fantastic skin, but it really does give you that amazing glow and plumps the skin. It's a real miracle worker for behind the scenes. My Magic Eye Rescue, again, to just kind of, literally gives the eyes a little bit of contour and plumps out that gorgeous area around the eyes. And we've also used my Airbrush Flawless Foundation, and this is amazing. It's just so fantastic. It really does give you kind of that flawless, poreless skin. I've also used a bit of Magic Away. Magic Away is amazing. So I've used two of them. I've used a number 2 for underneath the eyes into this sort of dome area here. And I've used a number 4 just around the nose and on the face. So now I'm about to start the eyes and I'm going to use my Walk of Shame palette and I'm going to also use my Colour Chameleon in Bronze Garnet because this is going to make it a little bit more smoky, which is what we want, and also a little bit more intense. We want those russet tones to really pop on your gorgeous green eyes. And I'm going to use this along the lash line. It's just this actually is a fantastic product for a quick and easy smoky eye. I love using this product on its own, the Colour Chameleon. If you're ever in a rush, Georgia, actually, this is a great, quick and easy smoky eye. Just put it on, out the door. Look up for me, darling. And I might pop a little bit in the outer corner like that. And then I'm just gonna get my smudger brush and pop that along the lash line. It's so easy. So darlings, now I'm going to use my Walk of Shame palette. As with all my palettes, you prime the eye with this colour and you prime, enhance, smoke, and then pop it with that dusk disco. We will be starting off by using my blender brush, popping it into this gorgeous prime shade, and I'm just gonna sweep a little bit of that. I don't want to kind of mess with the Colour Chameleon I put on, but I'm just going to put a little bit of that swished over and underneath the brow bone. Gorgeous. And now I'm going to use my smudge brush, dipping it into the enhanced shade, dabbing that into the Colour Chameleon I put on as the base. When you get to the socket, backwards and forwards like a windscreen wiper, and that will really give you that kind of lovely smokiness that you want. But it's so easy, this, darling. Do you think this palette was made for you, sweetie?
Yeah, they're literally my favourite colours.
Now I'm going to dip my smudger brush into this gorgeous, slightly russet, with a little bit of purple through it shade. Close your eyes for me, darling. And I'm going to pop that along the lash line. I'm just going to pop that in that inner corner and then along the lash line, joining up halfway. So darlings, now I'm going to use a little bit of my legendary brows, and Georgia already has the most amazing brows, but I'm just going to pop this in because it's a microfine brush that grabs all the hairs and you look like you've got a bit of a natural brow, but it's slightly tinted. And as we know, brows are the pillars of the face, so very important. And it just mimics the way the hairs grow. I just love this, and gets into the tiny little gaps, tiny holes, and gives you a more luscious brow. So if you've over-plucked, this is heaven. I always say use eyelash curlers. They're a bit like a push-up bra for the lashes. I'm now going to use my Full Fat Lashes mascara. Just get right into the lash line. and using the tip of my mascara, I'm going to literally paint on some of the bottom lashes. I'm now going to use my Film Star Bronze and Glow, and this is great to just contour and highlight really quickly. And another trick I'm going to do is I'm going to use my blender brush, dipping it into the contour shade, the bronzy contour shade, which is really a kind of great bronzer. And I'm going to use that at the tip of the nose and then down the sides of the nose. Bit of contour onto the forehead. So I'm now going to apply my Beauty Light wand, and this is fantastic because it's literally like painting on a diva light onto your skin. Like one of those old Hollywood films. It's like painting on satin onto the skin, and it's got an ollie gel in it so it doesn't sit in any lines or pores. Not that, Georgia, you have any. So now for my final touch, I'm going to use my Walk of Shame lipstick, and this goes beautifully with the Walk of Shame eye palette, and it really mimics Georgia's natural gorgeous tone that she's got in her luscious lips. This colour gives you a really kind of modern, diffused, red sort of berry tone lip. It's very flattering. Actually, it's flattering on all skin tones. And as a final touch, I'm just going to use a tiny bit of my Airbrush Flawless Filter powder. And there we have it, the smoky eye look on Georgia May Jagger. Gorgeous, Georgia.